started hitting Avol, really, and they need to get some results and quickly because of the VRS implications for the major.
All right, guys, it is time. We can start the last series of the day, so I'll throw you back to Chad and Alex.
Thank you very much, boys. Yes, we are ready to get this one started, and a little extension. We get to hear their lovely voices over on the desk, setting the scene. But yeah, Sizzy is going to be the name we're going to be saying an awful lot of, I hope. You know, we get to see a new guy.
Coward didn't work out. Let's see if Sizzy's the truth here. He's going to be going toe-to-toe with MongolZ on the other side of the server, but gets Mirage. It's a Pugger's playground, and it's a map. He made his account in 2020.
Come on now.
And that's on the Pug realms, and he's played an average of 1,000 Pugs a year. So getting the reps in.
1,000 Pugs a year, 365 days in a year.
Someone will do the maths.
Thank you.
What was a weakness for FURIA to start the year? 4 straight losses.
Like 3 Pugs a day?
That's a lot. And it's now 5 straight wins.
Bang. Ooh, nice jump. Evade the MongolZ tap. They've got some support. The flashes connect and delays Sizzy's smoke push. MongolZ doesn't track great. That's going to be a nice opening kill. Sizzy, the first kill of Mirage. NPL with a double entry. Alex has done enough, and it's just Yuri arriving a bit late to the party, and NPL's got a chance to pop his balloon. Nice from Yuri. Takes the first in the clutch, and he's going to advance very confident into this corner from Essential. Ooh, that hurts. Yep, that'll leave a mark. Job done. Round 1. Okay. T-side off to a start.
Yeah, good stuff from Sizzy to get that opening kill, right? It's just like the Pugs at home. All right, well, we'll see. It may be a bad omen. He played one today with MPL and they lost.
Oh.
So, I don't... or no, maybe they've got the losing out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And now it's just going to be dubs.
Yeah, you heard Yanko talking about the VRS implications. That's not waters I like to stride into, but...
Important for Bait.
Important for Bait
not
is
so
the summary.
important for FURIA.
Okay.
But I think to go from the high of the grand final, well, maybe the low of the grand final loss into a tournament and then getting upset by Bait, it's not a team that you feel that you should be giving one over to. So we'll see what level of resistance Bait are able to put up today. But I think this conversation about getting rid of Head Trick and trying someone new, it tells me they're looking for something maybe a little bit more explosive. We know what Kenzizor can do in MPL, those 2 little pocket rockets once they get going.
Yeah, Kenzizor's been very entertaining, especially on maps like Mirage.
He likes to make a bit of noise as well, doesn't he? Alex obviously taking over the in-game leadership from MPL last year. And Bait with a major run that everyone had to pay attention to. You want to see them get going again. Spills out short. Kenzizor, we say his name, he activates for 2 and looking a little bit laboured against the pistols, but nothing to worry about. MPL is here to save the day. Boys, come on now. You're not feeling up with confidence in the aim department early. That's all right, that's the Eeks. Now we're into the guns.
All right.
MongolZ, AWP, no. And this is the type of player who, if they can afford it, they'll get it. See some crazy moves from them. He loves the glass cannon. He's got no issues without the armor. That's the first call to be made into the guns.
I think what really impressed me about MongolZ is how quickly he found, his stage legs. Maybe saw a couple of wobbles when he first took to the bigger stages.
Fallen in a couple of moments,
Yeah, but he's very quickly been able to find his game in those high-pressure moments.
They're springing to life quickly, Alex.
Yeah, look at this go. Look, Alex flashed into Khan. An easy pickup for Kesarata. Yakinda, they're not looking at him. Swings in and trades MongolZ's death. Ooh, costs him everything. A nice headshot from Sizzy.
Yeah, a lot of talk. Well, maybe not a lot of talk, but enough. Info play, pushed, Fallen.
Easy. Oh,
for Fallen.
You're mad.
Yeah, Semthiel knows he should have got that one dead to rights. Kenzizor trying to track this down.
He just gets out. It's going to need Kesarato's cover, and oh, it's perfect. Fallen's still alive. And Kesarato solves that mystery.
Okay, well, Semthiel, that's his bad. I think you'd say. That's a kill that he should be having every day of the week, and then they should be able to start to piece that round back together. So they do fumble early, 2-1.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you already highlighted that it didn't look necessarily the cleanest in that second round, and it seems to have followed them into the guns there. Essential versus Fallen here. Oh. I mean, Great pre-aim for Fallen, quick reactions.
That's the conversation about the modern game with everything moving all the time. Okay, you're holding an angle, but he's also the one ready for the fight.
Yeah.
Whereas you're holding...
half asleep.
Yeah, you're doing a job, but do you really believe somebody's coming?
Yeah.
It's the opposite of a lazy clear. It's a... I'll come up with a term.
Yeah. In development right now. MongolZ is ready for this fight. Oh, he's been heard. What a shot! Finds Gensizor's head. And even jump spotting the Palace player. Gonna have to respect that as Essential.
You could back off through underpass if they want to mix this up. Looks like two of them will. That's going to leave Sizzy, who has to park the bus middle. But the pieces continue to move. Yuri taking ramp control. Middle being investigated. You've got Fallen short. You've got connector player, at least in this instance, where MongolZ can, and Caserado floating window. So nothing being fired back. Now rerouting. Caserado will be joining Fallen over towards B, and, well, hey, I don't like the look of that. So they're worried about an awful lot right now.
Yeah, and that time is going to feel quite thin.
B just blocked. You feel like the hand is forced now into this A finish, but it is just Yuri here. Canary in the coal mine. How many can he take?
It's a powerful angle. I'm not sure how Sizzy's going to clear this. Just walking. Yeah, exactly what Yuri was hoping for. Gets it.
It's the bomb.
The bomb's on its way as well. Commitment to the spray, important from NPL. Alex hoping to catch Fallen and a headshot. Oh my God. Okay, a headshot provided. It cost him his life though. NPL planting. No cover. Absolutely no cover. Round over.
All right, well, aim definitely not looking on point for a young Buck team. They're on with a couple of mares.
Yeah, maybe it's just a little bit of jitters getting into this over. Up against a team that was just in a final.
Yeah, there's another taking care of business. Sid knows he needs to be a man to manage the intensity, right?
Yes.
You can't come in and, especially with how these last couple of rounds are going, yeah, okay, there's going to be walls in the pipe. You want to make sure that that focus stays.
Usually, I mean, this is just the trend I've felt is that a team that does have a deep run of the tournament, that first game can look a little hard to get get out of bed for it. Be on your best behavior.
Especially when it's a week apart, right? That reset, it comes damn quick. Okay, Fallen's on his own right now. Rotation will be from short of Yakinda. He's currently on the top row. Ooh, if he lobbed that in, a sound cue, and then the rotation would be on the way. Nothing given, okay. No licks of the flame. Alex has a flash, Essential with the saved AK.
Yakinda's full belt of util arrives just in time, waiting for a sound cue to be given away.
Well, when you had full mid control, now you don't have to worry about it, so you're more worried on the sides. You have a retake set up right now with Yuri over to Ticket. So this is why you bolster down this B bomb side.
Just letting all those nades get thrown on out.
Such quick pathing in these last two gun rounds from them in middle. They're playing ahead of the smoke, looking for the fights on connector timings, and now it's very late with this one weapon in play.
And then you smoke on top of it, and you're either running through it or running the clog.
Have to play
smoke. Yeah. Oh, jumping up. Oh, needed that. Yakinda's done well. That's the rifle gone. Fallen. Fed lead. And he finishes off the job, and yeah, that's going to be it.
Okay, well, Sizzy cannot bring out the AWP. So we're not going to see the weapon of choice in the kid's hands just yet.
That's a Hirosh from FURIA. That's how times have
doing
changed.
it in 3 languages.
Yeah,
He's doing it all.
Lovely chap is Sid.
Yeah, very nice guy. It was good to have a conversation with. And the chat about this one is the gun round, but Sathia will only be bringing in the Deagle because of no loss bonus. The util light on, no HGs to soften up. This will not be an easy round by any stretch of the imagination for Bait. But at least they don't have the MongolZ AWP to get past just yet. Missed incendiary. Lovely little rally. Everything there perfect. Molly mid-box, smoke to break, flash in. Looking for the fights to catch them on the timings, but it's very slow as a nade. On the door of underpass. Hello.
And that's a perfect goodbye. Yakinda puts his head in the crosshair.
We boost in window. Only got a double short setup. That's Yakinda going down the short player. So wanting to flash out vent.
Fallen actually just leaving to resmoke Palace.
Yeah, but the problem is, I'm heading towards B with the bomb.
And MongolZ is the only person within earshot.
Okay, well, he is playing for the site right now.
Okay. A MongolZ multi on the menu.
Rotation miles away.
Short is arriving. MongolZ's position noted. He presents his back. Started to adapt and adjust into Alex, but their sight has fallen.
Do they give this a look? I think it's probably better just to go for the save with how far the rotation is. There's a lot that you're going to have to get through, and it's the number disadvantage, and it's still early stages of this first half. So it looks like FURIA will concede. Gamble away, costing them. MongolZ being surrounded, but on the bright side, we can see the AWP invested into the next. Sure, it's bottom of the barrel loss bonus, but he's going to have 5k. So I think that's where you see the glass cannon scenario come into the mix. Sometimes it comes easy. Yakinda overextends, he goes down. They group up, Fallen rotates away, they execute into MongolZ. Well, they didn't even execute into MongolZ. Ascencio jumps out, says, I'll find him. You just have to trade him. And that's exactly how that functions. So, handy work there from Bait. Good they got the coach with them. I think that he's had a couple of issues getting to some of these events.
Yes, right. As Dinko called him, Madaned. It's good to see Madaned back.
Madaned.
But yeah, no, I think that round, seeing Bait win a gun round in a convincing fashion, just the one casualty, certainly does demonstrate we could have a proper back and forth here on Mirage.
No MongolZ. He went against it.
Okay.
Normally just see him pull it out whenever he can, so he's just going to operate with the rifle.
Whoa, lots of nades spotted out mid. K-Sonata doesn't really take too much damage from that. Saved by the lip, as they want to try and sell that they're occupying heavy mid and quickly pivot.
Well, again, right, we'll talk about this a lot. The teams on the CT side keeping these pieces moving. And because of nameplate Counter-Strike, you've got Yakinda playing over towards A right now. And they're aggressive.
Ooh.
Two players grouped up, Palace, Yuri and Yakinda.
So timing, I'm not sure it favors them, you know. Essential could probably have one here. Just perfect timing. No one ready. Yuri and Yakinda fall. K-Serato hoping they respect his incendiary, and they will.
Yeah, good moment to reset and take poise right now.
K-Serato's ready to fight. Made a little D, man. Shot's brilliant. Essential brings him down. Just falling on the CT, hoping he can catch the tail end of the assault, and he doesn't hit the shot. Alex does.
Okay, MongolZ over towards B already saving.
Well, they've just convincingly taken both the B and the A site in back-to-back rounds.
Yeah, so pistol, and then the win against the Eco, and then 2 rifle rounds. So good stuff as, oh, there you go. AK removed, MPL will find MongolZ. And this one feels good. Right after those 2 kills come in with Palace and then the Molly lands, you could have been disconnected. I think it was Ascencio who was first, could have just run out. It's good that they wait in that moment. All right, we're blocked. We have the U2, we have the advantage. Let's just chill, make sure we get the nades in, and then we'll have this second wave push through. So good poise there from Bait to give them a slight lead. Does 1 round gap become 2? Knowing that Furia's finances not looking too great right here, right now. Now, K-Serato holding on to a little bit more. Surely the AWP comes out.
That's what he even refunded his deagle.
Yeah, has to come out into the next.
Refunded his deagle for a P250 just so he can make sure MongolZ gets the sniper rifle.
Just walking through motions right now, the default.
Clearing out any of those potential forward positions. Well, that's another way to get good AWP money.
It is, yeah.
The chances of NPL jumping out that window are 0.
And also, how long does MongolZ stay here for? Right, that's the question I want the answer
Well,
to.
Yakinda's death hasn't changed anything. He is still frozen in place.
Come on.
Anyone?
Come on.
Anyone?
Get the knife kill, pick up the AK. Second guy comes flying through.
Oh, yeah.
Kill him mid-air. Ah. Come on. I know you're susceptible to short, but do it anyway.
Oh, he does jump out the window. MongolZ just left his post.
Hey guys, could you have just held on to short so I can knife a guy, please?
He ruined his plan.
Well, 5 staying alive would be nice. His bomb goes down.
What a distinct lack of kills for FURIA in these last 3 rounds. It's what, 1 kill in 3 rounds? So great for the T finances.
Yeah, this is Bait, who are going to be sitting pretty with a couple of gunnies. And 5 rounds already. This is nice. This is Bait working into things. I think it's interesting, right? This Mirage pick, they're on a 3-map losing streak on it themselves. Lost to Na'Vi back at the major, then to NRG and Pain in Krakow during the opening stage. But again, Hetrick out, Segikawa in, now Sizzy in, so a lot of moving and shaking in the Bait camp as far as the AWP is concerned. I don't want to say it's an easy piece. It's not an easy piece to find a good AWPer. It's hard to find a good AWPer in the modern game, but it's a piece whose role is very distinct. You know exactly what they're going to do within these rounds. Now, is he more of an aggressive AWPer? Does he want to get stuck in? Is he going to take some crazy moments, crazy risks? That's something that we're going to find out. Because there's a difference between playing in all those pugs I'm talking about, difference between playing Academy Counter-Strike and then playing against the big boys. You're going up against FURIA, considered by most probably the world number 2 right now.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Still every time that's going to get you.
It's off to work we go.
Okay, so MongolZ does bring out the AWP.
Oh, he's got the new one.
A red number.
It's at the PGL Singapore Major at the... Oh! Easy opener. Lovely find. Alex going down to a Yakinda short swing.
So 2 in through the underpass. Sizzy will take the space of top mid. It's really right now on MPL and MongolZ either forcing them back and finding some space or getting a kill.
Doesn't look like any kills are coming their way. So top con smoke. Where's that going? Oh, it's geeky. Lovely for the setup to set up Yuri. Gives him some freedom to reposition. And then a smoke break doesn't expose the connector player. The bomb is still in T-spawn. I think that's going to be, yeah, Sizzy's responsibility.
He's going back to grab that now, but Consmoke's faded. They're committed.
And Palace Smoke will be fading shortly. No, it won't. Replenished immediately. Freeze him up. Try and find a different, deeper line into connector, hoping for a little something out of MongolZ and MPL, but they remain tucked. They've got all their pieces in the place they need them for the finish. Who moves first? Oh, it was a Senthiel caught on the fade. MongolZ perfectly positioned. Reveals his AWP's presence. Slinking out is MongolZ. MongolZ anticipating something from the stairs position. Does get brought down by a combination of bullets and flame.
No, Yuri's here.
Yeah, you know he's here somewhere. And swinging on out. Sizzy adjusts.
Tough to plant.
Very tough. Yakinda at range removes one of the 2. And Sizzy looking the wrong way. Yakinda punishes. Impactful frags from Yakinda.
Yeah, once I see an AWP get across the default, it's such a strong line to hold connector.
For real.
You're going to have such a difficult time being able to breach through there. And the problem is they did have nades, but they were mainly on players who weren't in a position to throw them. Sizzy was the guy coming back. He just had the Molotov at ramp, but he actually used that to great success. Burnt out the default player after the fact. There was just no flashes to help a Senthiel go for a swing. And even if he did, he had that heads-up duel with Yuri. So, tough one. But remember, the cash was flowing for Bait off of the 3-round stretch. So they can buy again, and Sizzy will bring out the AWP. Similar looking setup right now from the CTs. Kinder aggressive short. K-Srota connector. MongolZ starting over towards Ticket. Yuri forward position on A. And then Fallen anchoring down that B site.
Here comes a fight Sizzy was setting up for. T-Flash, however, backs him away.
He's searching.
He is searching and jiggling. KSrTo goes down. Beautiful opening.
Ooh.
Not so beautiful smoke.
Well, we'll give him that one.
I think so, especially with an opening kill against FURIA. Rare to see KSrTo caught like that.
Is this going to be a finish back to B again?
They've proven they're capable.
Rerouting the bomb on MongolZ. Aware of the ramp push. Yeah, we've seen this work for Yuri. He's been great in these 4 positions on A so far.
I'm curious if they've kind of learned their lesson, if they've relayed how he was approaching this forward ramp hold.
So they're using elevation. Does Alex play up?
Right, that's not looking to be the case. Okay, how are your clears? Cizor walks in, the shadow. Oh, it betrays them. Yuri too. Not enough bullets.
MongolZ here.
Should be good to collect now. One Palace, NPL late mid. Oh, Fallen, did he make a step? Oh, neither of them aware of one another. It looks like NPL should have him here. Dead to right, yeah, back turn.
20 seconds, have to go A.
Gotta go A. You got MongolZ posted CT, an opportunity for greatness on the cross. Oh. Nice shots! Everyone connecting. Sizzy opens and closes. Triple kill from the new young gun.
Yeah, steady on the AWP. Through underpass, finding that connector pick. Sure, missing a window smoke, but that's impact.
That's huge.
6 rounds now on the board for Bait, and you're happy with that.
And especially just, it warms your heart to see the kind of smug pride wash over his face as he realizes what he's done. Gets his boys, they're sick.
This is the important trade of the round. Sure, he gets the opener and the close, but without this one right here, bombs down ramp and Yuri's won it. That's an important fight for Sizzy under a lot of pressure in that scenario. So well done from the 16-year-old.
First port of call was underpass. Now, on the anti-eco, just goes Palace to hold for any pushes.
And this is for 7.
Not even hold, sorry. He is peeking, he's pushing. And we are going to be seeing a Senthiel's AK rip off Yuri's head. Look at Senthiel, he wants all of them. He's going to take them all if you're not careful. 4 of the 5. Alex just pushes it over the line.
Okay, so that's 7 out of, 8 available. 1 round coming up. Can FURIA hold on to something? Second tactical timeout to be called by Sid, so he really wants this 5th. FURIA feeling it right now. As brought up by the desk, this was a bit of a weakness to start the year for FURIA. This is their most played map of 2026 so far. And this is because teams were picking it against them, right? They lost 4 straight, Heroic, PARIVISION, FUT, and MongolZ. And then with all those reps in, knowing that it was getting exploited, they're putting a lot of time into it. Now they've won 5 straight. Na'Vi, Astralis, Aurora, Spirit, Vitality.
Oh, and they're no slouches either. I mean, taking down a lot of the top dogs.
Yeah, it was the map that they won in that final in Krakow. So them being under pressure on this map, that's not new territory, not in 2026. So being here before, will they be able to dig themselves out of it? Their map choice of Inferno coming up next, and Dust 2, if we need to take it there.
Looks like Sizzy's got his instas down. MongolZ receives a Senthiel. Looks like Kenzizor wants to make a playthrough con. Yuri, easy pickup for MPL. Goes pushing Palace, held by the Kalash. Looks like Fallen said, I'm cool on B. Gonna free up your Kinder to try and piece together FURIA's 5th.
Play there. Oh, I
thought about it.
Yeah, I thought, yeah, then probably for better. Kenzizor under window, Sizzy over towards Delpan, and MPL coming to join this. So Alex will be late through Palace. They need this connector space if they want to finish A. Fallen taking space. They know it has to be the A play or up short.
Oh, Serato didn't spot him over the edge of the smoke on that jump. Kenzizor gives them that advantage. MongolZ quickly returns the favor. Sizzy's AWP. Oh, not easy. MPL still hits the shot. Sizzy's AWP now noted. It's a 2-on-2, high stakes and plenty of time. Oh, what? He was fully flashed, just pulls the trigger perfectly. Now Sizzy in the clutch. What have you got? Peeking in, knows what's up, and MongolZ does too. Quad kill to close, looking good on that AWP.
And that's the first time it's felt like MongolZ's been able to force himself into the game, right? So AWP comes out, gets the opening pick. I think that's his first opening within that half of play. And then he's just locking them down from that point. So well done to salvage the 5th. They had a patch of 3 and then Spotty on the tail end of the half. A minute break, and then we get things back underway immediately. So this one's on.
It's definitely on.
There's no reason that Bait can't make this a competitive affair unless they completely capitulate now on their CT side.
I think there's grounds for that being a possibility.
Well, the aim in the first couple of rounds, even when they were winning, right? They won the pistol, then they won against the eco, and it looked like some shaky aim moments there. And then going into the first gun round, that lingered, but being able to break through with the patch of 3, right? Within that, you highlighted it, they just lost 1 casualty. So they did start to dominate FURIA in that sense. Can they make it 2 from 2 pistols? That will sit them up pretty. And apply even more pressure to FURIA, who you can see are feeling it to some degree. Yuri had a couple of nice moments over towards A. MongolZ there at the tail end.
It's a selfless Kenzizor, facilitates 2 armored dual Berettas. So Fallen throws a bit of an A fake, and Yakinda tries to sell it.
How skittish are they?
Oh, not ideal when you miss the Molotov. Yakinda has an opportunity. Does Alex.
Actually, they rotated. They did rotate.
They pulled the bodies. Kenzizor will try and get back to the fight, but MongolZ's already removed MPL. Headshot hit and finished off. MongolZ double kill entry into the B site. Oh, caught in the open. Lucky to get away with his life there. It's through the smoke. Helped by Kisarato. Play on the fade, this elevated position could catch him off guard. Look at the pre-aim, look at the pre-aim! Still doesn't find it! Big from Sizzy. MongolZ's got that perfect flank, and it's up to Sizzy in the 1v1. Can you deny MongolZ the 4K?
Oh!
Yes, you can! Stunning from Sizzy!
He's going to Sizzler, baby! That is beautiful work. Diffused to come through, and they've just snatched that away. The pistol for FURIA worked. It drew the rotation. The side was susceptible. But this kid... Beautiful little 3-piece right there. That puts the smile on the face. Yeah,
man. I mean, of course it does. You want to talk about impact? You highlighted that one onto ramp, which would have, otherwise been a lost round. This, however, is a save. What an incredible save.
Well, the fact it draws the rotation, right? It felt pretty limp. Missed utility, stalled out immediately, but on the fade, that's the beauty.
Kisarato was pre-aiming his head as that smoke faded. He still wins out.
Wow, look at that. All right, well, bomb going down. We know what that means. A pretty strong force fight for FURIA.
Pat yourself on the back.
Hey, get himself an AWP. Now, how can that go wrong? Lose the round, MongolZ takes it and starts giving it to you. Well, let's see. Up, Cat, they trundle.
Oh, that's a nasty death for NPL.
Does Ken still let him past?
Yes. It's going to hope to be overlooked and get the craziest of backstabs.
Oh!
Oh, nothing.
Save.
Absolutely nothing.
The walls feel like they're closing in that moment if you're a Senthio. Yeah, I've let them up short. Yep, they're coming B-apps, and you just tucked Van. That is a tough one. But that happened rapidly from FURIA.
What an audacious call. Like, Chad, you've never called, all right, boys, we're all just going to walk up Cat instantaneously with a window smoke.
Well, there's some keys here that FURIA are trying to exploit against bait. So one of them being on the pistol, it's like, all right, these are young kids. They're in their first official of this event. Let's fake them out a bit, right? That's the pistol. This one's like, all right, well, let's just go direct, because your level of respect, if you're FURIA, everyone at the top level, they can shoot, right? But you need to act with that bravado and that confidence. Well, highlighting Mr. J-Raz, showing the simple sticker on the AWP.
He's an inspiration to many of the top snipers of today.
Okay, so didn't reveal the orb?
Didn't reveal the orb, you're right, yeah.
So, look, if he is able to find an opening incision right now, there is that surprise factor. Does Fallen call something direct again?
I feel like you kind of got away with murder pulling that one off.
And now you got a bit more to work with, so could just run a standard round. Probe, get that info.
Yeah, meet the CT's expectations of what a standard round could feel like. And a little one shot from the Deagle, doesn't even pull the trigger. Essential was playing that headshot. Look at the cheek of this push.
Yeah, well, he's done this. I've been watching him the whole time. He hasn't scoped in. He's done it completely silently.
Just ready to react.
Okay, well, has given them a roost now over towards Palace, and Alex is actually going to keep on pushing the issue.
Interesting. They've got the bomb in spawn, so this actually could be exploitable if Alex was to get that info, but hasn't rounded that corner.
Well, if Sizzy gets back to ticket, obviously Con is a concern, but just can focus fire ramp. So like it's getting pieced together for an A split. Now the bomb heading back and 2 lingering around window/middle.
Oh, Sizzy quick onto Yuri, spots the advance, but Fallen punishes. So with the AWP now gone, the question is, where is MPL? Where is that hidden Alex on Palace? Still can go wrong for FURIA. 35 seconds, starting to commit. Sentinel's rotated over. Serato tasked with the plant.
Can Alex
NPL,
deny?
can he deny? Knocked off by the MT9. MongolZ will catch Alex though. Oh, it's collapsing. An opportunity certainly was there, but looks to have fallen by the wayside. Chance for Kenzizor goes awry as well.
Yeah, a couple of moments there. Well handled from FURIA. Aware of all the nuances of that situation. And they will get MongolZ his AWP. Didn't have to buy that one, did he?
You know, it's the best. It's like food, you know, an AWP that's free feels even better. We are going to once again take a little tactical, I think.
Yeah, this is Bait calling it, which they're in eco territory right now. So curious to see what this one is about. Maybe there's a bit of a disagreement going on within the TeamSpeak, but either way, with the money that everyone's seeing on screen right now, you wouldn't have been buying. So notes are out. Coach is reading off the page. Players are taking a look as well. $2,400 into the next round. You can see what type of buy. They get a couple of kills on the CT side, give himself a smattering of $50 here, there, and everywhere. So you're still hoping to extract some value out of this one before things are tied up 8-8. So spotless, nothing invested.
What could you possibly hope to achieve? Kinder's going to have a whole squad rounding that corner. Fallen might even be able to swing out and finish the job. Kinder, he'll leave with 2.
Almost felt like he was on safari there.
Yeah, it did, like he is just watching.
The wild ecoing CTs walk up to the catwalk to their demise.
Dancing to their demise. MPL got an MP7 out of that.
Yeah, he did.
Well, he had one.
Temporarily. All right, well, hey.
I enjoyed it.
Took a timeout, walked up catwalk.
I don't think that was what Madden was talking about.
Now listen, guys, we're going to take this 30 seconds and no, together. All right, so yeah, with spacing here. I want 2 of you to line up. Yeah, perfect.
Couldn't believe his eyes.
Yeah, the too much choice. The problem of modern society. All right, well, guns to be re-equipped, and says he did have enough to bring out another AWP with the loss bonus siphoning through. So we get to see him and MongolZ locking horns. But this was both pistols for Bait. And then a force bite loss that I'm sure they would like to forget. That happened awfully quickly. Oh, okay. That ain't how she meant to go.
No window. Oh, no AWPer. Okay, Serato's just slapped the AWP out of the round.
Now, how long does it take Bait to find a response? Right? Do they group up? Do we have a move?
Ooh, you get a frag. How about that? And a missed shot from MongolZ AWP as well. Zor back away, concedes the space. It's Serato just on the warpath.
Senthiel might go overlooked here.
Yeah, could have, didn't. Senthiel's been caught. Serato finds number 2. PGL, good work. Pivots into Yuri. No trade available. MongolZ tries and succeeds. Oh, Jiggle. Let's reveal it. Kenzizor, massive multi. Puts it into the 1v1. Gets weird for Fallen in this 1v1. Kind of gets weird for Alex as well, unless he finds the bomb. Which he is starting to maneuver forward.
Yeah, when does Fallen hit the shift key? Now.
Yeah, early enough.
Okay, so...
But now bomb.
Alex is going to find
What's
this.
your reaction to this? Get up on the elevation. Going to be really hard for Fallen to... Oh, Alex!
That's Counter-Strike timing right there, isn't it?
Yeah, just in time. Gets his boots on the ground.
Yeah, Fallen's a step further. That ain't going to go Alex's way any day of the week. Okay. Well, they battle back into that. That is with the death of Sizzy immediately.
Yeah,
he got deleted. Top stairs gone.
Serato hit a couple of very important kills on the A side.
So here it is again.
Oh, damn.
Just letting him get a chance right there. Shot goes off and popping that all around the server.
Well, it has affected them. They weren't able to retrieve it.
Right now, on the rough end of the buy, Sizzy with a FAMAS, Senthiel MP7. They're all ready to fight middle right now. They can clamp down on this as a unit.
not blind. MongolZ pulls the trigger. MPL looking for the trade, recovered by Yakinda. Looking good for FURIA. 3 in the feed. The round already just grinds to a halt for Bait.
We see the idea, don't you? It's grouped up, it's team-based, they know what util they need to throw, and just not blind, a key position. Feels like you're gifting it to FURIA, but for Bait, you'd be kicking yourself. They were for a mid-control. We had the setup, we're ready to clamp down.
Will fall on board, take that fight. Catches Sizzy on retreat.
Alex, I think they might know where you are.
I think so as well. Yuri wasn't acting like he did. I think didn't quite catch the call.
All right, well, back down to what should be just another eco.
Nice than you, nice than you.
It is 3 languages, isn't it? All the time.
All right, well, do you wonder if this is where it gets away from Bay? I understand the scoreline still reads close, but this is double digits. Feeling like a certainty right now. That first 2 kills just got way too easy, right? Just trade, okay. Maybe you can come out in the chaos.
But just like Yakinda's positioning, if MongolZ does, as he did, hit that shot, it's just perfect to punish anyone trying to chase down an AWPer.
This is one of the things in CS2, though, with the way that the smokes work and they oscillate, playing around the smoke and even playing in the smoke when you're expecting a push through, that's a skill within itself. Yeah. More development of the game.
When you go back and watch CSGO stuff now, there's the smokes that stand out. It's crazy what we were playing with. Yeah. Like a grey smudge on your screen.
It looks wild in comparison.
What you got? An uncrouch instant headshot was what Alex was hoping for, but they will get the info safely. And they're in no hurry.
Yeah, these are the types of rounds that you don't need to rush. You definitely can, right? You could just do one of those executes onto A where the smokes and mollies are in the air as you come running out, but this would be too much. That's 2 AKs.
Yeah, it's 2 AKs.
If they can get to it.
Missed shot. Okay. Now they can. We saw Vitality win an eco from that short side.
Well, KSerrato's the insurance policy. He's so deep.
Yeah, he's going to spot him on the rotate, but that AK gets brought down, brought to his knees, clean from the bench position. Oh, and he even gets the luxury of information on NPL. So KSerrato's bailed him out there.
Oh, if Alex can get his hands on that gun, he can get out and save, but while he lands at the doorstep, right as he was trying to pry that one off the corpse.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to get his fingertips on it.
Still take the risk. It's
held by KSerrato.
Hang around, wait for the bomb to go off, see if it pushes us further in your direction. Does he throw his away and pick up the Lucy? Just going to guard it with his body, KSerrato, and there you have it, Alex. That's not for you.
Smart.
MPL backs off. So, key for MPL, he's got 3.1. He can now safely drop this AWP, have a gun, and get the Kevlar to go with it. So, oh, okay. One's just called A-execute by the sound of things. Actually, attack timeout called. So, Sid can interject and things can change. It's tough when you are certain coaches and you're playing with legendary in-game leaders, right? Because you're going to contribute, you're going to have a lot to say in these scenarios, but you're dealing with a guy like Fallen who's been doing this for 20 plus years, right? So what sage advice can you offer?
I mean, sometimes I imagine it's more of like kind of just you are like the extra external hard drive for Fallen's brain. You know, like if you need any extras.
Things that he might be overlooking, things that he might not have considered so far. Oh, they did this, they could have this.
Don't forget this was a reaction we've discussed and blah, 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 blah. Just helps kind of, you know, give you more space to focus on the crosshair while calling the shots.
Okay, well, it isn't an A-execute, it's out top mid.
It is. KSerrato's already across. It's been really powerful position from FURIA. We've seen lots of players occupy this Del Perm position and find success.
All right, so they get him out mid. He can lurk actively now. MongolZ started over towards B to see if he could find something, but they will rotate back to join the rest of the team, and turns out it was an A-execute after all. Just not out the gate, just not.
Well, it's that fakery you were highlighting, especially against a team integrating new players and younger players.
You just want them to, in this moment, think it's a default.
Right.
You want them to think you're just going through the map control, but now they know.
It's going to be a test. behind the smokes. Kenzizor going to try and swing through. Alex has got balcony. Forced away, they heard that. But maybe looking the wrong way. Still Yakinda gets one in the cover. Provided by Fallen. Should be an easy find for K-Serrato. Knife out for Sizzy and his AWP, getting nothing done. Clean with it.
K-Serrato looking hot-handed right now. 15 kills for him. MongolZ at the tippy top of 17. And that's going to be some of the issues for a player like Sizzy, is the awareness in these situations of what's going on. Right? Always being ready for the lurk. So getting caught there. He's hearing A execute. He sees the trades go down. He knows they've lost the sight, and he's just not ready for a player. Pushed out early to Delpan. So that'll be another one to add to the tally. 11-9. And again, you just reflect on the pistol. It's the Sizzy clutch. You need to be able to convert off the back of that. Those are the type of rounds that are going to elevate you in a so much stronger position within this half. You win that one, FURIA down to an eco. You're the ones on 11. You save that, you have to, well, you don't have to, but you likely partial.
Right.
And then you...
Yeah, well, you've already got 3 rounds.
You could scrap for it, sure. But then you... Oh, okay. Never mind. AWPs come out. They want to fight for this. Don't want to try and battle for overtime. They want to try and contest this in regulation. So this is an all-in shove.
Does this not indicate to FURIA it's a likely shove when you hear it, when you see the timeout?
Well, it's also, you know, maybe they wanted to buy and the coach is saying no.
Right,
I think you go in expecting a buy,
yes.
right? So you're going to be on high alert right now if you're FURIA regardless, because you know there was a saved gun. You're going to expect some type of a trick. And then as soon as you see the block util start to come in, you go, okay, well, seeming a bit more like a gun round.
Just like that. Incendio towards the ramp side. Boost for MongolZ, making or hoping to catch Sizzy on the cross. Oh, he had an opportunity. It was a cheeky approach. The jump away from Yuri gets him unscathed.
You definitely know what's brought in now, don't you?
Most definitely.
Not given away in the early exchanges.
Dangerous
spotted
game.
on the jump spot.
So pressure's immediately, like you've already felt pressure, B-apps and ramp.
I wonder in this situation if you just go for a crazy gamble as bait, right? You just hunker down on one of these sites and go, okay, well, they're hunkering down on both. They have sold middle completely.
Yeah.
No short info, no con info, could boost window. There's so many different concerns right now, so they're hedging their bets. Kenzizor and MPL to defend B.
I mean, Sizzy's ramp smoke is going to enable him to kind of spot con, but that's only for another 15 seconds.
And it's not even the concern, is it? Right, we can see right now it's all going to be coming in through Ramp and Palace.
10 points for the smoke from Yakinda. This is one of those shots you really want to see your AWP hit, especially now you've lost Alex, forced into the fight by the flame. Oh, the flashes were good enough. Get them out of that first fight. Still hits it on the follow-up. No one looking. Essential. Oh, that one was essential. He's flubbed it. Could cost him the game. Oh, MPL though, kicking up a fuss. Massive double.
Kenzizor hearing this, he's heard this. This is a free kill.
Oh my
this
God.
is a free kill.
And it's going to come down to... Oh, MPL will punish. MongolZ in the clutch though. Knows where one of them is. MPL CT and Kenzizor. Oh, perfect headshot. What a turnaround. Saving the day. Wow.
Okay, MPL.
3 kills.
Kenzizor is probably screaming, I've got him. And MPL's like, no, 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 I've got him. Don't you worry about that. Then Kenzizor erupts coming through jungle, gives away the sound cue. MongolZ knows where both are in that moment.
Kenzizor had to hit that first bullet. MongolZ is making that a 1v1. Swapping to his pistol goes awkward.
Okay, so flushed forward by the flame. Sizzy gets one.
You think that kill there is
yeah.
MPL with his clawback. Finds 2 of them.
Yeah, it's scrappy for the second, but that's the one that counts. That's the one that really throws around into disrepute.
Yuri's going to be feeling pretty hard done by. 6 HP. Just 1 bullet short.
Okay, a lifeline. Away back in.
Hell yeah. Positive signs from bait. MongolZ flashed in, but Sizzy's there. Opening kill provided.
Looking comfy. 17 kills.
Yeah,
he's taking it to FURIA right now.
He's thriving.
Having clutches, getting openings, looking comfy, not backing down for a fight. Sure, there's been moments where he's been caught off by rotations, but this is the big boy table. They're going to happen.
Yeah, such is life.
Even with this, still going to be tough to break through the FURIA finances. MongolZ has enough to buy into the next, even with the 1900 loss. Serato can drop a gun. So they're still going to be sitting pretty regardless of the result on this one. Senthiel had another mare. Remember the first half, Fallen coming through that smoke. So 2 of them. It hasn't cost them in the long run, at least not yet. Move, see if anybody oversteps.
You might get that head-to-head with Fallen, and now you're peeking back into it. Whoa, that's quick! Stunning from Sizzy! He is really introducing himself to the world. Here on Mirage, he's quick with it. Stunning headshot onto Fallen. He's taken down MongolZ and Fallen.
Yeah.
With a
2 different generations.
Wow.
All right, well, that might just be the save right now. 15 seconds left. Sure, they've got the bomb, but it's the Fangs who are going to park themselves over in Palace. All tied up 11-11.
DJ, Mr. Replay, I would love to see those shots again.
The second one is wild, isn't it?
Yeah, right? Like, it's the quickest of quick scopes. Fallen just sat on his ass by 16, you said?
Yeah.
16 years of age, Sizzy. Young talents introducing themselves to the world.
Well, this is the playground of Mirage. This is where the puggers really get going. We have Inferno up next. If he's able to look anywhere near as comfortable, look at this one.
Headshot. Overkill.
If he can look anywhere near as comfortable, right, maybe show a bit of proficiency on the rifle and Inferno, having a couple, okay, now we're starting to have a conversation. Early days, but why not hype him up?
Absolutely. There's been plenty of first-time players that haven't had a first map like this.
And he's staying active. Look at this, boosted up. Apartments. Looking for a deep line pick and won't be obliged just yet. Serato doesn't look like he's going to return. It's top mid control that they have garnered. With that deep angle, it gives them a lot of information for Bait to be able to have a bit more of an educated guess. On a window, Serato can play. Good restraint on utility from Bait so far.
Yeah.
Oh, catch that.
That's a brilliant grenade. Look at Serato walking at 30. Needs the flashbang as well. They're slowing him down. A nade smoke break that doesn't reveal Alex, and now Serato's going to try and punish MPL sidelining. Finds a little safe haven.
Fading.
It's going to fade. Serato looks just in time. Adjusts and finds the headshot, looking for 12, looking damn good for 12.
MPL losing his mind there on that player cam.
Oh, Senthiel's got to be really careful. Just running into the AWP line. He actually hits a headshot. Dink onto MongolZ. Nice precision.
All right, do they give it a go?
Might have to. Ooh, might not. Might not. And another one caught on the rotation for Sizzy.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's overtime at a minimum for FURIA.
Yeah, secured it safely.
A saved gun or two could have gone a long way. Look, they can still buy it. It's just going to be lacking a little bit of utility. And again, they have the read. I can understand why MPL's kind of losing it a little bit right there. They know what the play is going to be. They have all the info on B. The biggest problem potentially just that crawl-up cat. But even still, the setup, it looked good. The fight's just not going their way. So here we go. Can they push us into OT?
Kiota? Did I see a double AWP for a second? Okay, Serato had one as well. Okay. Sizzy this time going to be trying to lend a hand in middle already. A bullet's found Yakinda's head.
He's already so low. Round's just started.
There is a second AWP. Maybe Yakinda on the low HP might find that appealing.
Sizzy gets to be a bit more influential this time. Not just stuck in B apartments, so hanging around middle.
They're starting to make their move. Will Sizzy once again go looking? Confirmation that box is occupied. Just hoping to catch the cross of Serato. Excuse me, it's Yakinda.
Yeah, and he's still playing quite aggressively, right? He can be naded in this position. This is why he's only taken it late, but also still spamming. Not catching anything. Grouped up towards B. Looks like that will be the finish.
He's trying to act bigger than he is. Top con smoke, window smoke. And now panic stations. Sizzy's going to have to lend a hand. Flashes are great. Books him out. Already lots of space. Down goes the Senthiel. Sizzy next victim. K-Serato with 2. He's had a great little resuscitation of form. Oof, and a precise headshot from Yakinda as well.
All right, well, Sign Seal and deliver this one.
Yeah,
it was close.
Very close.
They pushed him.
He really did put up a fight. Was this the best bet, though? Is Inferno a different story? We're going to find out when we get there. For now, just going to put the cherry on top. 13-11.
Yeah, okay, that's 6 straight Mirage wins for FURIA now, but that one got tense. Let's throw this over to Richard and the boys.
Yeah, nice hot toss there. We love that because that ended in the right way. A brilliant entry from K-Serato to finish things off. We thought we might be going to OT, but FURIA showed just enough glimpses of their old selves. Got to say, though, very impressed with what BATE were able to do on that.
Days, there was a chance that
Okay, so what Alex was saying, that's Alex666 there with a a charming interview. We're just talking about how getting a map, getting a win, it would have put them in a good stead to run with some momentum. Fallen is yawning.
Was that a yawn from Fallen?
Yeah, I think, man, it's past his bedtime. You know,
13-11.
He's an elder statesman. 9:30 p.m. That's kind of when he usually wants to be tucking in.
Yeah, but in Central Europe, it's only 8:30.
Good point, well made.
He's only been here for 2 days.
No excuses.
What, has he adjusted that quickly? Wow. Okay.
Good point.
Bit of a yawn. Okay, well...
But they got close, is what I was trying to say.
They did get close, and I can understand why he wants to win. In the last 6 series for BATE, they've only won 1.
Oh.
A couple of best of ones in there, but there's still a contained series, I suppose, just not of multiple maps. Anyway, they've selected the CT side on their opponent's map choice, so having to dictate the tone of this is FURIA.
Sentiel's in a prime position to poke his head up and get one here. He's just given it up. And they were holding for that re-aggressive. Spot the bomb! At what cost?
Still 2 here.
Wait, the Abs flank could be interesting. Kenzizor is stalking his prey, and ooh, quick tap to the face puts MongolZ in the dirt.
You might not expect MPL here already as well.
Yeah, that could come as a surprise. Kenzizor's looking for more. Bloody hell, K-Serato's quick to it.
Oh, you expect him now.
Yeah.
He's tucked behind that long smoke. So unfortunately, Alex and MPL. Oh, okay, hold up. Chase him down.
Yeah, running at him. K-Serato's going to have to take this fight. Yeah, finishes him off. It's a 2-on-2.
2-3 apps of a retake with the bomb already half gone.
Yeah, you're going to go for it. Fair play. You gave it a go. I mean, like
that's a Geronimo situation. Wow, okay.
No, but I mean, like, they were just like we were, you know, like, actually, with
Are we
those
doing
two
it?
kills,
Are we not doing it?
I don't know, man.
I don't think we're doing it. Oh, wait, we're doing it.
I think they came to 2 different conclusions.
We're not doing it anymore.
I think Alex had Kev as well, poor guy. And PL just brings through a couple of extra nades.
No Hiroshima device right there. What? Okay. Nothing out of Sid in that one. First pistol round for FURIA. 4 spike. I don't know why I found that so funny.
Wait, where's Yakinda's health gone? Am I
He got knifed?
Wow, he got fully backstabbed.
Nice. Look, Yuri knifed him. I can confirm it was Yuri who knifed him.
Nice one, Yuri. Now you got to get some impact. Make up for Yakinda having to hobble through this one.
I'm going to stay on Sizzy Cam on my CSTV. Kid had a decent debut, to say the least. Clutches, opening kills, AWP highlights.
Yeah, the pistol clutch and the AWP highlight standing out in my mind, definitely.
We got the first kill of the game.
Yeah, yeah.
So we just have to wait and see on Inferno. It's going to be a whole lot tougher, just discussing that as well. But never say never, especially if FURIA are going to keep knifing each other. 2 on B still. And they have, again, decent restraint on the util.
Fallen showing no fear, stampeding around the short side, and You see Sizzy deliberately trying to bait them in, trying to have them looking his way, hoping to set up the 5-7 from Essential.
They're smoking CT again. There's 28 seconds.
The bomb is going.
Is it A or B?
Yeah, Fallen's trying to convince them. Okay, you've killed 2 of the 3. There is another man there.
The bomb needs to pick us up.
Oh, you're not clearing him. Okay, what a hell of a
But there's still 2 here. And the bomb's coming B.
Going B. The bomb's going B. He's in the smoke. He could actually still win this round. The Alex 1v4. 10 seconds as the bomb comes in. He gets it down.
Oh.
Now it's loose. He can't handle Queserato. Squeaky bomb time. Jesus.
Oh, wait, we're saving our upgrades. No, they're coming to us.
Wait,
they're coming to us. Well, Fallen's killing everybody. Okay.
Bomb's going A, bomb's going B.
All right. That's like the pistol round.
Whew.
More fun than the pistol
Tell you
round.
what's fun. Could you had his FaceIt profile. Could you see the comparison of how many Mirages he's played on FaceIt and how many the Pug Realms? Like,
maybe not easily.
Is there not a map stat thingy, Jiggy? I don't know.
I'm not an expert at that.
No, nor I. I was just curious because we know he's going to have played a lot more Mirage. But
You're
how
right.
little?
You bang on. 1,501.
One Mirages.
Compared to 16 Infernos.
16?
16. They're killing each other
What's
again.
going on? Okay, this is it. Alex is going to be
Dead.
dead.
But traded.
But traded by Essential. Hold your horses.
That's a gun.
Hold your horses.
Nay. MPL with the Deagle on B. He's got me excited. MongolZ's going around the world. Like, well, Sizzy, no.
Yes.
Ooh,
Actually.
Yeah, but he's hurt 2 players. He's hurt 2.
Oh, MongolZ just absolutely booked him, hasn't he?
We'll take the site for free. Thank you very much.
A's clear, boys. And
now you're boxed in B. We've got CT and we have Banana.
Oh. Bomb has been planted. You don't take that fight. Oh. No, Essential did turn around on the jump, but I don't think he's registered that.
I don't think you're keeping these guns.
Quick burst to the face. Look at that.
Okay.
Instantaneous deletion.
They know exactly what's up. Confirmed it. Okay, well, they can upgrade those into rifles. There's a Glil and an AK available.
Over 1,000 Mirages and 16 Infernos.
Yes.
No one...
His next most played is Anubis.
Okay, that makes sense, because that is kind of orange, yellow Mirage.
And then after that, it's Ancient, so...
Oh, okay, green map.
Not a huge Dust 2 player.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Boomer map, isn't it?
No, come on now.
I mean...
Come on now. Well, I guess Mirage has never left the pool either, so there's also that playing in for it. Right.
Touche, en français.
Big Sizz. He's got his all.
Oh, ooh, love that opening move. NPL exploits it. Jumps up on his teammate's head for a quick opening on the long position. Queserato removed, and now you can see that NPL is going to be throwing out this half-wall smoke that Yakinda will be ahead of if he threw it. He's actually changed his mind. Excuse me, I've got the
You need to
hiccups.
think you're not a fish because
I'm not
you
a fish.
can't cast with hiccups. I'll have to take over.
Oh, Yakinda's just won the round.
Yes, that one is done. They will plant the bomb, and that'll be 4 straight rounds for FURIA now.
Could say that was a bit of a hiccup from the defense.
Hey. Good for the opener, right? Half-wall boost, killing B. All right, looking good. The Scuttle nade's not bad. That's why Fallen is softened up to 69. Yakinda, yeah, manifests. They're going to try and hunt these away. They're already combing out for this. Defend their honor on this A site. They need to get a bit of a wiggle on if they do want to try and rumble them right now. So tucked in, side 2 of them. Essential probably doesn't get caught again. Had an aid in his hand a moment ago. They're coming. Oh, they're accelerating, and Essential can't hold on to it. Yakinda. Oh, forward in the round. I think Sizzy, he's going to be tucked in safe and sound. No!
An ace!
After time, the hunt from Yakinda, the one-man army is doing it all.
Outrageous. Oh, I mean, that is just salt in the wound. You've lost the round convincingly, but then you get hunted down. Ooh.
It looked like they weren't going to get there in time.
No,
Then he
it
just erupts. He just starts running.
What's going on? It feels like that was just an eternity after the bomb. Blue.
And that was their first opening kill as well. You think, okay, that's sitting pretty, and then they just lose absolutely everything. Okay. Can't save. Can't convert the opener. Here it is again. this is just so ready for it.
Dude, he is just locked. TF in.
4, 3, 2.
That's rough.
Okay.
Did you hear about that restaurant on the moon?
No.
Great food, no atmosphere.
Oof.
Oof, indeed. That's Yuri walking around the smoke, getting punished for it. Shouldn't be much more.
How many more is Yakinda going to get?
He is in that flow state right now, isn't he?
The last 6 kills for the T side.
Yeah, now he's going to jump up, catch you with your back turn. Doesn't control the spray, loses out on that opportunity. A gamble of sorts. Why not hedge your bets?
Yeah, well, they will be buying next round regardless, right? They've got the max loss bonus. Sizzy will have the AWP again. And maybe they walk into the den. 52 seconds. Some of these rounds have been a bit late from FURIA.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, the stack's in the right place, but do they send in a probe, right? Because they could execute, send in Quesarado, he could have a bit of a look. Oh.
So if you want them to commit to B, do you want to smoke
Yeah,
it?
Fallen is getting them a safe way out, isn't he? Bomb starting to cheat back over. Quesarado about to confirm.
That's very cheeky. That is outrageously cheeky from Quesarado.
Well, you could have just spammed a player through coffins, I'm pretty sure. And now you're pinned on B.
Oh, it's just gone from bad to worse for the boys.
He's hearing this.
Yeah. Quesarado confirms there are multiple here.
And the bomb just getting planted now.
And you're not...
Oh, come on, man. Just kill him.
Put him out of misery.
Didn't even know.
That's a scary one.
Okay, well...
So they used... Was that 2 of their own smokes? The CT and like the parting from Quesarado where it was completely covered?
Yeah, which, you know, I understand. You're going in and you're looking for info, but the fact, like, Fallen already has the info on the other side of the map.
Oh, the jig is up for Alex. Yeah.
Oh, he's letting other people get some kills. As he'll get back on the board.
Just a casual 11-1 start.
Yeah, so...
5 rounds in.
Yeah, that's 8 of the kills of the last 10 available. So that's not too bad, not too shabby. But they're running away with this one quite quickly. T-side, slight bias on Inferno. The modern game, but... yeah, this is 5 straight with limited resistance. And even a little bit of misery in there for good measure.
Feels like kind of a now or never for Bait. You've got everything you need. Now you need to demonstrate that you can compete on Inferno.
Well, it's 2 rounds in a row they got the opening kill. Now one of them with guns and one of them was a partial. If you get it on this rifle round, you're bang on. You need to be converting. If you can salvage yourself 5 rounds before the halftime break, there's still a conversation to be had. But one of the issues that was noted... Ooh, okay, miss smoke. Says he has the line. It didn't really feel like there was a rhythm to Bait on Mirage. And I think that's because the rounds when they needed to convert, they dropped the ball. Feel a little bit more disconnected, but still a very threatening first map of play. 3 players still planted on this site to defend. And then execute should be moments away.
Alex and MPL trying to hold a crossfire here. Ooh, smoked off. Nice find. Alex draws first blood. Then Kenzazor will activate. 2 bodies gone. Flashbang connects and just doing the dance was Alex. Yuri does punish. He's on that low HP. Oh, good flash. They bring the fight back. Lovely work from MPL. Job surely done. MongolZ going to be brought down by the Sizzy AWP.
So there you go. They get the opening kill. Yakinda trying to play ahead right there. So he's already parved in because nobody's spotting the line. So as the smokes and flashes are in the air, he's already parving, which catches them off guard because Bait were hoping to play smoke molly defense. Right? Once you see the smoke, the mollies, the flashes come in, that's when you drop your own because you know that's their timing to enter. Yakinda trying to play ahead of that. Felt like it could have caught them off guard. But the 3-man B hold does reign supreme and get Bait there first. Now MongolZ in with the AWP.
Quick boost, over to catch MPL on the swing. And the flash is good. Some diligence there on display. Gonna throw an
Deep
early
line.
block smoke and ooh, narrow miss. Quick pivot through mid.
Does he go back in
He
after the
is.
molly?
Posted on the line. Smoke's going to obscure his vision, but the flash ahead of the play. They're out. They're out. Back to turn though, and they feast. Crossfire crunches. Essential bringing the fight. Yuri will punish. Oh, missed shot from Sizzy. Second as well. Suboptimal.
But look at this. All the meanwhile, you've lost 3 players top middle. Yakinda's in the banana mouth smoke. Alex is on his own.
He's going to be here as well. Like his partner in crime has arrived.
You have a smoke for CT. They can isolate side-side.
He's just going to have to kick up a real fuss here, Alex. They won't smoke? No, they'll keep it contact. Oh, he missed it. Now he knows. Yakinda's on the path. Does manage to isolate Yuri there. No trade. Needs to find it sooner rather than later. Warband connects. 1 versus 1 for Yuri.
Delay is long enough. MPL's already quick to this. You know he's going to be stuck side-side. Maybe the slip to Coffins.
Oh, he's creeping into it. MPL's head in a vice. Yuri converts. A real opportunity for Bait to find 2 back-to-back rounds. It's Yuri just prevailing with 4 kills in the round and the 1v1.
Yeah, Sizzy there, real hungry for that frag, right? You can see this kid wants to be aggressive. They clamp down on middle. It looks perfect for the start. 2 frags in their favor. MongolZ gets 1 back. Essential thirsting, and then Sizzy thinks, well, I'm doing the same. So instead of hitting the brakes, he misses the shot, wants to make up for it, but not enough. Alex knows he's pinned in this situation. He's delaying the clock for the rotation as long as possible. MPL has a very good idea that has to be side-side. There's a potential for that slip to Coffins, but Yuri ready on the fight. And the round timeline, I think, tells the picture of this one. 5 straight. Now another added to that tally. 6-1 to FURIA. And another timeout for Bait under a lot of pressure.
I mean, you've been rumbled.
And they're going again. So Kenzazor could bring in an M4 if they want to operate with a little bit more firepower. He will do. So Benalp, 2 M4s, 2 MP9s up against a fully fledged FURIA on these AKs. So the 1 round, they stayed stubborn on a passive 3-man B hold on the 1. You can't hope that happens every time.
How about aggression? Look at Alex, way ahead of the curve. You're not ready for him. Yakinda down. K-Seratu doesn't go swinging. Ooh, he's going to be a quick 1 back. Surely a dead man. How has he gotten a second onto NPL there? He does very well given the pressure applied to his position. Nice fight for the MP9 at range. That one not so much, but an AK, that will work wonderfully.
Okay. Funny fire with fire right now. Auto looking like he may have a little bit of a timing. Sizzy is not open to the initial line, but also not considering this. This is a freebie in the back. He's going to knife him. Okay.
3-1, isn't it?
Yeah, you knew you had an open runway. Now, Asenthiel tracking in with this. Won't be able to deny the plan.
No, but he should have the kill. Oh. Oh, dear. MongolZ's got a chance at this one. He takes the head-to-head duel, removes another head. Asenthiel's gone. Kenzazor saves him. Oh, that nearly was a real red face. That would have been a horrible round to lose. And yeah, we are seeing the contrast in Sizzy's comfort on a map he's played an awfully lot less.
I think it's positionally is going to be the biggest issue for him, right? Because he's going to be making assumptions that aren't just going to work with the top tier of Counter-Strike. And that's just not, even with a map he hasn't played a lot of in the Pug realms, it's still going to be a problem. We saw him on Mirage getting caught with a knife out, rotating, not ready for lurks. So it's positionally where you're going to have the concern for the kid. But if he's a quick learner, we've already seen the output of firepower available.
Oh yeah, Mirage, a different story.
So they do just hold on to that, but it isn't without casualties. Down to the 1v1 does mean compromised by again.
Quite quick for the mid-fight, I guess. Asenthiel's here. Anti-flash, ready to react. They've got 3 players ready to receive this. He's doing it dry, just peeks in and removes the head. Oh, maybe Asenthiel to punish when you lining up nades. Yep, you got nades in your hands. Asenthiel profits, does get himself a double kill. Lovely defense from Asenthiel. He does fall a little short of the mark on number 3. Yuri gets away with it, now keeps them with a man advantage, and NPL just, oh, he's just...
So the smoke comes down to get the bomb across safely, and then he's trying to get something back to draw it into level field, but right now it's just Alex. He has the kit.
What's blowing my mind is Yakinda, like, it was a silenced M4. There's no traces. He's just maybe echo-located him.
Well, the puffs through the smoke, right?
Yeah.
You're going to see the holes getting punctured through.
Makes it look easy, does Yakinda.
Bomb has been planted.
It's not the weapon you want to save. What can you get your hands on?
Ah, yeah.
Well, it's slightly better. It depends on who you ask, but at least this one's in the rifle category.
Well, you know, in the debate of MP9 or FAMAS, Alex has made his opinion clear. It costs more. It has to be better.
Yeah. Well, 7-2. Yeah, not possible with the plan. Even though he's got the smoke in the kit, he's not going to be able to get in. And
You might
try
pull
and keep
someone back.
Yeah, okay. Hey, boys, hang around.
Kesara's not having any of that.
I'm getting out of there.
Not another one. Oh, Yakinda! He has been punishing these saves. Crazy. He's using every second that clock gives him. That's, yeah, demoralizing.
Yeah, well, it was never meant to be an easy series for Bait, but Alex saying he just wants to win. But maybe it won't be today.
Just a dry fight up mid.
And this is the last game where we had MongolZ versus Pain conclude. I'll let you guys go and find the result of that one. You see there, just the holes getting poked through the smoke.
That's all he needed.
So it will be the eco. 8 feeling almost like a certainty right now for FURIA as they're just speed running this second map.
Well,
at least it's good to see Ascenthio with some good output in some of these fights, right?
Yeah.
I think he might have been a bit remiss with himself with a few of the jewels that he lost back on map number 1. And he looks like a different player in the aim department in this one. Okay.
gets his own back a little bit. MPL with the smoke spam.
I was just saying his name. Ascenthio, he will kill. Would have got the conversation started, but no. And MPO just looking to hold on to his AK.
Is Yakinda alive? It's okay. Yakinda's dead. You might actually save this one.
Bomb has been planted.
Yuri's coming.
Here he comes.
Yuri's sauntering on over. Prop hunt. He wishes that chicken right now.
Yeah, a little chicken camouflage would probably be the perfect save.
Barstool, a book for the shelf.
I'd go melon.
Maybe a pot. Oh, you'd go hard with the fruits.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Whew. See, Yakinda would have killed him. Yuri not as proficient on the hunts.
He doesn't have the bloodlust the same way. All right, well, a retained AK, sure.
That's me.
The melon.
Hiding in the pot. Day 468. They still think I'm one of the kitchen implements. Implements.
Implements?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Words just come out.
Implements.
I don't know.
Utensils?
That's better. Implements has me thinking like Flubber, science.
Okay. Great film.
Yeah, it is a great film. Shout out to Flubber. Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
All right, Bait. Can you get 4? Well, let's start with 3. Can you get 3?
3 is available.
Yeah. Yeah, just the liberties being taken, aren't they?
That's one way to put it.
Being quite staunch in their approach against Bait.
So what? Wow, nails it. Okay, he is definitely stepping up to the plate.
Going to be spitting chips, just wondering, how are they still so aggressive against us? We've punished them. They fouled on the trades. Sizzy on the orb.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Guys,
no worse
we're
feeling.
going somewhere else.
No worse feeling than for an orb.
No repeat.
No.
No messing about.
Oh, I've been spotted. And either I'm about to get one banged if I stay, or I can search somewhere else. But look in middle, doesn't commit to it.
No, and had a good timing available, not to know obviously, but they have rotated heavily back to B.
This is where they got their round.
It's true.
side. Fighting CT. A little unorthodox. Hasn't worked out for the opening. Yakinda goes down.
And that could be that Heyman to battle through this. Oh, I guess you have one player isolated side, but the boost. Noisy, 20 seconds.
Oh, do you go? 17, 16.
It's now or never, and with the bomb backing off, I think it's never. Sizzy, you want the orb next round, bud. You want it so bad. You know you've won the round. Let him have the AKs.
Counter-terrorists win.
I do love that he's going for the, the hunt of sorts. Locking the door.
Yeah, making sure there's no way out, but...
There's 3.
Yeah, and I suppose it has limited a MongolZ AWP into this next round, right? If he gave that over, they could have picked it up, and yeah, so that may have been somewhat problematic, but all good. As Fallen, selfless as ever, will be operating with a Tech 9. AKs for everybody else, and one more to get the scraps left at the table of this CT side of Inferno.
Quick to top banana. Whoa. This is the opposite of last round. They want to quickly turn up the momentum, turn up the speed of this exec. Already just forcing Util out of the B defense. On high alert.
They only have banana. There's no way back. It feels like this has to just be a B execute. Because to go back and try and establish map control elsewhere feels like an impossibility at this point.
NPL's used all of his nades, but Alex still has both.
And Ken's still rotating over with a full belt as well, so they might have the 3-man B-stack again, but the site will be covered in flames right now.
Still got a smoke.
There's 3 mollies lined up.
Oh, wow. Getting shades of Astralis as the floor covered in flame. Alex to the back of the site, catches them as they emerge. It's working out for them. Looking to end the half with a little bit more to work with in that second. Bait recover the half somewhat. 4 to work with. Alex defends his bomb site. Okay, I mean 4, it's a whole lot better than the 2 they had until those last 2.
Yeah, and consecutive as well. So now if they can, hey, Alex happy with that. Give it a little bit of a celebration there. So that, yeah, the pistol round, you actually get the conversions, whether it's against the Force or the Eco, regardless, get that done, and it just becomes a 2-round game at that point. So, Bait not giving up hope just yet. And 3 out of the 4 rounds they won were with that B-side defense. One was where it came down to that almost MongolZ 1v3. Gets the knife kill on Sizzy, open runway, Ascenthiel tracking him in apartments, and MongolZ almost snatches that one from their hands. Sid talking directly to Yuri down the line. So we'll see what he has in store for the pistol.
And that's Mike muted. Okay.
Quite a game from Fallen so far, but hasn't really been required when you've had Yakinda the Marauder.
Yeah, he's a berserker when he's locked in. I think he's also one of those players that kind of knows how to exploit a team or a player's discomfort. He can adopt a style of play that can be very suffocating.
All 5 through second mid. No one T-stairs. And only 1 man A. Just Yuri.
Well, this Bait train is on track to meet Yuri. And
this could be perfect. Nothing banana, nothing spotted. Normally you get an exchange. Someone jiggling, right, T-stairs or base banana. He's dropped the smoke because it's awfully quiet across the map, and the rotation of 3 players have joined him. Can you fight your way out of this?
Yuri is primed and ready. Don't forget, Sid was giving him a personal talking to. Has research determined that apps could be the go. Oh, but it might not be after all. Flash, nothing home.
Okay, are they full resetting? There's the ability now to play for info top mid if you're FURIA. And you still have all this banana control from Yakinda. Rotation point will be Fallen the quickest. All right, well, not a lick of contact yet. Sizzy with the P250. They let him pick first.
Okay, well, Yakinda's got to turn around. They are running at him. And for that one hell of a headshot. Number 2 not far off
But they're
either. Good shot from Sizzy. NPL the lurk. Do you flush him out? Do you clear him out? Keserato is considering it as a possibility. Backing away now. Fallen, nearly got booked. Sentinel needs to hold on to this Ruins position. They're going to try and take it away from him. Alex does manage to hit the Gush. Onto Fallen.
Oh,
but,
no.
Quick headshots. It's collapsing.
Pressure on Sizzy. It's a
NPL,
barbecue
they don't
plan.
know about NPL though. Does get this backstab. Needs to finish it off. Pressure onto the back of the site. Nice from Sizzy. Hits that first headshot. Needs another one of them. Does hit it. Nice shots. But it still comes down to a 1v1. Keserato waits the fight. Does get it. But it's a big one from NPL. Around the world and back again.
Stand-up work from Sizzy again. Impact in another pistol round. That's 2 over the course of this series where he has really delivered for his team when necessary.
Yeah, another 3K. This is a bit of a trend.
And they're giving him the P250, right? They're setting him up, which is nice. It means that they have some confidence in his output. This gets messy over towards Ruins, right? These pistols just getting picked apart by the USPs, but a backflip. Just jiggling away, making such a nuisance of himself there. And finally, MPL is able to respond. But it's all about this. It's about the conversion.
Yes.
We've been here before. Have to get this one.
Some of the more notoriously difficult rounds. Even if you have won the round, have the financial advantage and the weaponry.
Yes, you never want to run into a stack, right? You're also getting blocked by U2. You know that they're trying to set something up. They're probably moving between the wickets. Here it is perfectly outlined with all these extra nades. So the biggest problem is Bait find no space, that they get iced out, and then with the last 20 seconds, they're essentially running into the stack. They need to avoid that.
Solid first nade. Kinder's got more where that came from. He's going to try and act like he's solo once more. They've seen enough.
And they're not, but the problem I have with this is they're not leaving a contingency, right? It's very pack roll, which could work out for them, right? They could just stroll into A and they walk over MongolZ and that'd be that. But in a situation where it's not a site stack and there's more of a 2-3, and there's no way out after they do get denied on an entry.
Long side. Ooh, MongolZ's been spotted out. I think this is looking great. Can't get past the MAC-10.
Okay,
Couple of
so
body shots.
they'll have to do this again, right? It will be FURIA just operating on the save right now. The bomb will go down. The round is essentially secured at this moment. So sector clear. Now it's going to be about getting past this again. So the first test passed. The second one is going to be just as difficult. I could go with your timeout music.
Hi-ho, hi-ho. I really wanted to do like the kind of Latin, you know, Mo Spiritum Sancti, but I don't know what it means or what it is.
They put the music over the top for us.
Yeah. Oh.
He's still jumping. Falling, come on, man. Just let your kid inside the jiggle. You're all right. But the boss should have a rest. Listen, boys, I'm going to sit safe. You guys do the jumping. But okay, this is what we're talking about. It's just a 2-round game at this point. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy. It's going to be a very, very tough map to work back into, regardless of if they get this one converted right now.
All right, what day is it? Saturday the 14th of February, Valentine's Day. Chad was optimistic.
Well, yesterday was the 13th, and it was a Friday.
Right. We got past that one.
Yes.
And I got the number 13 when I dropped my jacket off.
Okay.
On the 13th.
It's all coming together.
Lucky number. Here we go. There is bodies here. They spot out one, hoping to bait MongolZ in.
Oh.
Yeah, they're overlooking him. This is a real problem, especially when he can just unload. Gets 2 of them. Oh, catastrophic. I mean, you talk about them having plans. There's a plan. That was a little bait and switch.
Yep, and this is what I'm talking about. These rounds are tough. These are not easy rounds. Even though it looks like they should have everything and more, they walk away with nothing. MongolZ was the only one to go down in the previous. He's got himself 3 kills in this, up to 18 frags in total. And has just thrown the comeback conversation well and truly into the bin.
He's still going to get something. Poor as trouble with the flash timing. I mean, It's Schadenfreude. I will be clear, like that. It's only funny because it's not me. I would be frothing. Absolutely furious.
Do you want a silver lining?
Yeah.
Bait.
Chad the Optimist. Oh, this is a great day. Saturday. Write it down, guys. Take note.
Bait keeping the bodies alive in the second round does get them back in with a competitive buy.
Okay.
So
I do like that. That is a silver lining.
So even though they dropped to the saves on the force, they can still go again.
All right.
Just. Slight problem. No HEs or mollies. The only one's on a Senthiel who's in second mid to flush out sandbags or mouth a banana.
Yeah, that is a problem. Means you can sit here if you're Yakinda, get flashed in and not get the frag you were hoping for. Hello, opportunity for more. Fallen spraying with his Galil, but the frags go their way.
Okay.
Someone has to get the bomb.
Someone will.
Okay.
A Senthiel will like... Oh, backs to it. There you go. Okay. Cat and mouse game. Senthiel takes down Yuri. Now it's just MongolZ. Now he's been looking good. He's been looking crisp. He's been doing it on the rifles.
He's found the first of the 1v4. Upgrade his Galil. Into the AK-47. Fakes the runaway, but held. Nice work from Alex. Good awareness. Not letting anything go too crazy. A full team ace from Team Bait.
Okay, so they will be able to buy again. So both teams with some silver linings. We're loving it. FURIA are going to be able to buy back in because they won essentially the eco. I understand that it had some carried over armor, utility, and some upgraded pistols, but still at that point they didn't heavily invest. So you'll be able to see them equip the AWP for MongolZ, rifles for everybody else. It's just fallen down with a FAMAS. Even have a kit on Caserado. We'll be starting 3B. Will it train on the midline?
Yes, it will. Spotted on that shoulder peak. Gonna flash peek with it. Fall in the meantime's getting Aggie, supported by Yakinda, right next to each other in that smoke. Oh, Fallen. Maybe gonna be exposed. Ken's gonna bump into him. Oh my god, he's a secret agent. He's a secret agent! Gets NPL! Oh, he's not gonna find everything! Still one and done for Yakinda. No accelerations, everything's cool, everything's calm. They've got a man advantage.
You piece it together quickly. You know that MongolZ had the AWP. Right. You had that early exchange in middle where you had to flash him off the line. Caserado the rotating piece. Bunker down back of the site.
Whether you'd expect him to be site side or CT side, that's the kind of debate.
Well, regardless, I think with the util you have, just a B finish where you smoke coffins, you smoke CT, and then Sizzy can use this molly wherever he wants, right? You can use it for first oranges, you can use it for emo, you could just hold on to it, you don't even have to use it. But if you go in right now and you good spacing, you should be able to trade him out, right? Because you're essentially just isolating the site.
Here comes some util. CT smoked. Is Caserata going to be falling victim to that Molotov? No. He'll be able to play from the new box position. It is going to be a 1 versus 3 for him, though. Safe and sound. Does have the fight. What a clear. Sizzy, with the bomb on his back, no less, just goes and does it the hard way.
In fact, he's had to do that on his own with the bomb in that situation. Maybe he could have gotten out of control, but hits the shot and confirms the round. So just a 1-round game. And now the finances are in a little bit of trouble. 2,400 into the next. MongolZ will be able to drop a rifle. Yakinda will be able to buy himself. And Yuri the same. So he can't get out another buy. Whose AWP is that? MongolZ's own AWP. Okay. I'm not really big on, you know, who has what skins, but once I see it, I'll remember it.
Yeah.
He's been dropped AWP so often, you know. How often is he buying his own?
I'm just glad when I see like a main AWPer and not falling for this Dragon Lore propaganda, you know? Allowing himself to make his own choice. Sure.
That's an important one there, okay. Timeout taken. Sit on the mic.
I mean, as far as the checklist for a competitive second map here, it really didn't look like we were going to get one at the start of this,
It was 8-2.
Yeah, 8-2. They were running at them. They were hunting them down like rabid dogs. But into the second half, you know, you got the pistol, you got your conversion, and you've won the gunny off the back of a lost round. So you're feeling pretty good about your chances here.
So they're just taking a partial, guaranteeing the buy into the next with the 2900. They're not just going to shove and throw it all away, but this is a great opportunity again for Bait to be able to tie things up. They've already had a fumble. This is the only round they've lost was a fumble. The P250 over in trash. MongolZ with the multi.
Oh, MongolZ is going to have a lot to deal with, lot to contend with. He's trying to trap forward by the flames. It's getting really uncomfortable. Sizzy found Fallen. Attempting to boost over. MongolZ might be exposed. Yes, he is. Big find. They set him up for success.
That's going to be very frustrating if you're MongolZ. You didn't even get a chance to play out the round with the AWP. KSRado will take it now, sure, but...
Oh, Yuri feels like he's got too much to do here. Throws out a nice block smoke that will enable him to play a more forward position, hoping to catch Apps if they move first. But with proper coordination, this is already a lost round for FURIA. They hold, they're in no hurry. Now the nades are thrown out. Yuri cowering towards Mini Pit. Has vision and does deliver. Ooh, a flying AK connects to his head. Of course it does. Nice from Essential.
I think that would have had to have been MP9 highlight of the decade right there.
Yeah.
And there's been a few.
There has. But I thought we were being optimistic, so I thought I'd kind of follow.
No, I like it. Got to give it a go. So they are looking to retain this AWP. I wonder why Valve just don't fix the problem.
The problem? Kiyoshima?
No. This bloody flashbang thing on Inferno. You wonder why they don't just fix it.
It's weird,
I've told
isn't
them
it?
about it. They're aware of it.
But we don't know how to fix it. That's
The
probably
observers
answer.
even give me lists of bugs.
Oh.
And I email it to them. And I don't think they read it.
You
They
get
say they're
those
gonna.
red receipts on.
Come on, Valve.
Plus.
Come on, man.
Plus, man.
Okay. So he kind of carries through the MP9. He's going to hold on to it. No, he's not. Okay. I was going to say, it would, because Fallen hasn't... Can Fallen sell back? Is it still in spawn? Let me fly over and check. I think they all worked it out. Okay. You need to pinch those pennies.
MongolZ's going to try his hand at mid again. Focus on the banana fight. Kinder not shy. Shows some face.
Sometimes with the util from Bay, this is either a little bit early or it just misses the mark right there. They throw it into CT smoke and, wow, it's a wasted molly. FURIA have backed off. This is a classic problem on Inferno. We've been talking about this for 10 plus years. It's been in the black box. You don't have any banana control. You don't have brackets control. You're essentially defending your sites, which means you could be 2v5ing or 3v5ing.
And you could get caught by Norper on the jiggle. Fallen goes down. Sizzy with an opening shot. Oh, the flash connected, but there's covering fire there. Alex has provided, and we're going to see Bait take the lead on FURIA's map pick. Oh!
Should have held on to that one, MongolZ.
Wow, yeah. That's brutal. He's still twitching in recovery from that one.
They are starting to hunt. Trickling through CT as Kenzo.
He's going to definitely guard that AWP.
Come on in, the water's warm, KSRado. You just lost the M4, full set of nades, and armor. They ain't giving you anything for free at the moment.
And you know, for Bait, it's like, well, they did hunt us down. Let's give them their full treatment. Looks like Essential could have him in time here.
steps out now would be a great opportunity with Yuri tucking in tight, but that'll be that. Okay, 1 M4 saved. Again, it's all about the finances. This is a huge run. It's 4 straight, but it's 6 of the 7 in this half of play on a game that was 8-2 and looking like they were just getting bludgeoned to death. So the fact that they're still in this right now, and not only that, they are in the lead, they could push this to the third. Dust 2, right around the corner, just in 3 rounds' time if they can take us there.
Kinder's going to try and be a difference maker. He has definitely cooled off, hasn't he? Into this second half of play.
I'm trying to bait for him.
Oh, good nade connection. Leaves Alex a bit uncomfortable. Quick flick. That's nice from MongolZ. An opening kill for FURIA that they must make good on.
Might just scamper into this.
Yeah, potentially. There's an MP9 overload. Lazy clear. Thank you very much, says the Kinder. And there's a quick one. Just a tiny sliver gap.
Yeah, maybe MongolZ's had enough of this. Take care of it on his own. Kenzo and Alex, last man standing with a minute on the clock, so plenty of time and plenty of money. I think the game changes a little bit at this point. If you're able to take away a couple of these rifles, still make it stressful and costly, or you're just going to go for the lengthy save. You've got 9K on the Senthiel, everyone else around the 6K mark. Sure, it's going to be only 1,400 loss going into this next one, and they will just park the bus or the bike in Kenzor's case. And I think FURIA will give them the leash to hold on to these this time round.
Yeah, I mean, for FURIA, it's just a different taste, isn't it? 4 consecutive rounds out of bait.
Yeah, I think that it's, when you look at FURIA and Krakow, they warmed into the event, right? So in Bounty, they look very shaky. You get to the LAN games, players are missing shots that they should be getting every day of the week, where normally they'd get 2, they get none. You're thinking, okay, and they're having some MongolZ carry performances. Then through Krakow, game after game, they're taking steps up. They get to the playoffs, like, okay, this is the team we know and remember from that sprint to the tail end of 2025. And they make it all the way to the grand final, and they have some threatening moments against Vitality. And likely thinking about that still, right? It's less than a week ago that all unfolded, but you need to get there to tussle against them again. And to do that, you need to get past bait as your opening game. Today, we've already had 7 of the 8 best of 3s concluded. This is the final one playing out right now. And if you missed it, Na'Vi, FUT, MOUZ, FaZe, Falcons, Vitality, and the Mongols have all locked themselves into the 1-0 bucket. That leaves the likes of Astralis, Aurora, PARIVISION, Heroic, 3D Max, G2, and Pain. And for one of these 2 teams. FURIA are much closer to that 1-0 bucket. Only 1 map to the good. MongolZ has a good mid spawn again to take the AWP. To get a head-to-head against Sizzy. Line drawn in the sand on this. And that'll be that. So trying to catch them on a fast scaling. Senthiel has been getting this room. So identifying that, they'll play quicker on mid.
Yeah, the flash is perfect. MongolZ's going to turn around. He's just gotten away with the cover of Yuri. Scoped up to punish.
Look at the rotation and the flashes.
Oh, he's already there. Keserato arrives on the scene. Does chip in for 1 before MPL finds him. Still a crossfire to break, and it's not easy. Does bait the shot, does MPL, and pressure from the apartments as well. Nice from MPL. Breaks through. MongolZ goes down, but Yuri's there. Quick double. Sizzy spotted combat orping. It misses 1 and will not get another chance to pull the trigger. Yakinda 3 in the round.
Yeah, MongolZ.
Yuri, excuse me.
He goes down in that situation. It's a whole different round, right? The rotation is rapid. I'm looking at the radar. They're coming in. They're throwing flashes over Library to assist, but he gets away, and they even drop a Molotov that just slows them down on porch side. It was an all-in, essentially, right there.
It was a perfect flash for the where MongolZ was. It's just unable to find that first kill on him as he retreated as well. His incendiary then, of course, slowing them down as you highlight.
It's always at mid-to-me, right, coming up that short side, especially when the round slows down and it's that early in the piece. Late round when they're strung out, they don't have nades, they can't block you. Biff on banana.
Big Biff. 2 here to receive. Fallen and Yakinda playing forward. Kenz's all seen enough.
Double app setup as well, so they're going to chain that movement. Make sure it can't happen again.
Oh, they're going for the boost. Fallen just spams at the totem pole. Removes the base unit. Kenz's goes down. MongolZ is now even further forward on the jiggle. The Senthiel spots you out. You are losing teammates left and right, and he goes swing into his demise.
Okay. Well, it got competitive for a moment, didn't it?
It did.
From 8-2 to 12-10. And opportunities with the finances in play. Alex will get them something, but a minute just under on the clock.
Yeah, Fallen would have to misplay this.
Yeah, he'd have to swing and die on his own to set up the 2v3. So dodge the break.
And even the spam support even connecting onto the smoke walk of Alex.
And boxed in. Can't really head back. MongolZ has pressed the way down middle with the AWP. MPL hoping to hold on to this. Worst case for him would be going down after time on the T side.
It's this angle from MongolZ. It just looks destined for the finish here.
Counter-terrorists win.
All right, 24 and 14.
Yeah, I mean...
Just MongolZ things.
It's a carry performance. I mean, we've seen time and time again, even just this year.
Yeah, I think in the first half, right, Yakinda had a couple of key rounds in moments where it thought, okay, maybe Bait can get something going. Also, a bit of a nuisance there on the hunt, but for me, watching MongolZ just apply himself on the server, always fun as, yeah, the finances finally have been whittled down to what'll be 4 Galils, 1 AK, and really not enough util to get things going. So confident they think it's going to be an A play. Fallen drops his nades and rotates immediately away from B.
It seems like it's a good read as well. From Captain Toledo. Perfect angle from MongolZ. Another opening kill for him. Keisarato's actually flirting with aggression. The team's play is on display. The flash from Fallen. Something back. Keisarato, excuse me, Kenz's comes up from the long side. It's Keisarato that's still fighting on the apartments and does well. Kenz's trying to hold on. They're running into their demise and they put up a fight, but FURIA close. Bait, 2 close maps, but nothing to write home about. They're going to be upset that they didn't convert Mirage. It was a real opportunity to pick up that 1-map win to get the juices flowing.
Yeah, I think when you look at the details across these maps, Mirage more so than Inferno, some of these conversions that they weren't able to get away with, I think obviously in this second half you can say, okay, well, that was the first round that FURIA got on the